Ever since its release in 2014, Peloton has dominated the at-home indoor cycling space with live and on-demand streamable classes. It's not hard to see why. With a user base of over 1.4 million users and a motivating app experience, it remains a strong presence in the fitness community. With the rumored release in the next few months, SoulCycle now has an indoor at-home cycling option as well. Now regarding price, SoulCycle's offering is $250 more than Peloton's bike at a pre-order price of $2,500. It will launch with Equinox Media and use a digital platform called Veris, which also includes brands such as Equinox, SoulCycle, Pure Yoga, Precision Run, Mile Detox, and Headstrong. This contrasts with Peloton's app, which only features said brand. So when is SoulCycle's bike available? According to their site, it is available for pre-order in March 2020. For a quick high-level comparison, one feature that stands out to be identical is their screen size at 21.5 inches. Now for a few features that are different, the first thing being the bike size. SoulCycle's bike is a little bit longer and a little less wide than Peloton at 62.2 inches in length, which is a little bit over 5 feet, and 22.2 inches in width, which is a little bit under the 2 feet. In comparison, Peloton's footprint is 4x2. Regarding the weight of the bike, SoulCycle weighs 142 pounds with the tablet, Peloton weighs 135 pounds with the tablet. Peloton has a welded steel frame construction, and I'm not sure what SoulCycle's is, they don't mention that on the site. Peloton also has information regarding the resistance, drive, seat, pedal, crank arms, or bottom bracket, whereas SoulCycle doesn't mention any specifics regarding those areas. Regarding membership and warranty comparisons, SoulCycle's at-home bike is powered by Veris, which requires $40 a month with a 12-month minimum period to access all their live and on-demand classes. This contrasts with Peloton's membership, which for $39 you can subscribe to on a monthly basis. However, as mentioned before, the Veris app does include other brands as well. Their warranties are identical as well, with a 1-year limited warranty on display and bike components, as well as a 5-year warranty on the frame itself. Both bikes offer a 30-day home trial period if you want to try out the bike without committing to it. However, you do need to pay the $250 return shipping for both. So now for company comparisons. SoulCycle was founded in 2005 with its first studio opening in New York in 2006. In 2009, their first instructor training began. They partnered with Equinox in 2011. In 2012, they launched their first SoulCycle bike as well as opened their first studio on the West Coast. In 2015, they launched the SoulCycle mobile app. Now, Peloton was founded in 2012, 7 years after SoulCycle. They released their first spin bike 2 years later in 2014, so that was just 2 years after SoulCycle released their spin bike. 4 years later in 2018, they launched their Peloton Tread with a hefty price tag of $42.95. At an entire $2,000 more than their indoor cycling bike, there has been criticism that the Tread has been overpriced. However, the quality does remain top-notch, and one user made the comparison: do you buy an Nordic Track for their iFit classes? No, they buy them because they have a history of being a brand that people trust. There are rumors that a less expensive Tread option will be available sometime in 2020. Now for current events surrounding the at-home indoor cycling space, for starters I just want to mention that the term spin is trademarked, so I try not to use the word spin and replace it with indoor cycling. While SoulCycle has driven much of spinning's popularity over the past few years, they haven't had an at-home indoor spin bike option until recently. It even sued Flywheel Sports and Echelon Fitness for allegedly mimicking their offerings. We'll see how Peloton and SoulCycle go head-to-head now they're in the same space. For a bit on the Flywheel Sports lawsuit, their online, on-demand, and live classes have been shut down effective March 27, 2020. The bike of course can still be used, but this makes them not much of a better offering than ordinary stationary bikes. Interestingly enough, Peloton is offering a deal to Flywheel customers to trade in their existing bike for a like-new Peloton at no cost to them. Flywheel also admitted to copying Peloton's technology, such as copying the leaderboard display as an example. Now regarding Echelon, Peloton did file suit against them for broadcasting live and on-demand classes imitating the Peloton experience. They were also accused of copying Peloton's logo, coloring, and font. And if you were to compare them side by side, they are strikingly similar. For Peloton, as of Monday, April 6th, all of their live classes have been canceled as one of their New York employees have tested positive for coronavirus. On their site, according to a note from CEO John Foley, they have suspended production in their New York and London studios until April 30th. They have also released a limited amount of family classes, which are geared for those 5 and up and range in duration from 5 to 20 minutes. So I feel like that is aptly well released, especially during the pandemic when people are at home with their kids more and trying to find more ways to entertain them. So anyways, that wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and comment down below, what are your thoughts? Do you think SoulCycle's bike is a formidable option to Peloton, or do you think Peloton is strong enough on its own and won't lose market share to SoulCycle in the at-home indoor cycling space? Be sure to subscribe if you like content like this. I will be doing more fitness updates in the future, as hopefully I will be able to lose the remaining 15 pounds of my weight loss journey. I do have 2 previous videos on that as well if you are interested in seeing it. But with that being said, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.